As part of my research and planning, I am going to be analysing a horror film website in order to gain understanding of the generic conventions they use. I'll be looking at the Insidious 2 website. The first thing that is noticed about the website is the sound. This creepy, sinister music plays on loop in order to create an unnerving atmosphere for the audiences. Audiences are able to turn off the music as seen in the top right hand corner. If they just click this, the music will stop playing. Another main feature to the homepage is the main image, or a moving image, or even a GIF of one of the main characters involved in the film. This will entice the audiences as they have seen this character before and they will become involved in the film. Also on the homepage, text is kept to a minimum, as all that is seen is the title of the film, the tagline, as well as where the film is available to go and see. Having minimal text means that the audience will be drawn to the film title, meaning they will become more familiar and it will become more memorable to them. Another typical generic convention of a website is the navigation bar, which can be seen at the top of the Insidious website, just here. The navigation bar displays what content the website has, such as, for the Insidious website, the About page, Cast and Filmmakers page, Photos page, Videos page, Downloads page, and Game page. When you hover over all of the options, it changes from white to red, as seen on the About page here, About option. Additionally, it shakes rapidly, which suggests that it is urgent for audiences to look at. It also suggests the disruption and shakiness of the film, or as well as violence involved in the film, which can entice audiences to want to go and watch the film. These options on the navigation bar are typically seen in most horror websites. And if I click on one of these options, it will take me to a different page on the website. For instance, if I click on the About option, here it will take me to a different page. On this page, the music is the same as seen in the home page, for instance. Notice on this music, it's slightly different as there is a ticking noise of a clock, which also ties in with the new setting of the background of the page. For instance, it is a setting from the film in the Insidious house. This makes the audience feel a bit more familiar with the film and creates a more of a setting for audiences. Additionally, the page provides a short paragraph about the film. In this paragraph, it provides a synopsis of the film, however, doesn't reveal too much, so it will still entice the audiences to want to watch the film. Additionally, it talks about some of the cast and crew of the film. However, this will go into more detail in the Cast and Filmmakers page. Another generic convention of any website is that when you click onto the film title at the top, as seen here, it has a hyperlink to take you back to the home page. Here we are back at the home page. This makes it easier for audiences to go back to the home page and navigate their way through the website. Then if we go on to the next page of the website, which is the Cast and Filmmakers, it takes us to a page where we can learn more about those involved in the making and filming of the Insidious website. This page has a cool feature of when you hover over the images of the people involved in the film, it again shakes like the navigation bar options, which also suggests that there is urgency to click on them, and almost portrays there is a disturbance like in the film, which will make audiences feel more on edge. Also, it is the setting is set like the film, the house of the film, which again will make audiences become more familiar with the film. Once the audience have clicked on a person they want to view, a short paragraph will appear at the side of the page, and the picture of that character will turn red and also shake. This allows audiences to read more and find out more about those involved in the film. For instance, if we click, like I just did, clicked on the director of the film, also known as James Wan, in his paragraph it says he is one of the most intelligent and creative filmmakers working today. This will entice the audience to go and watch the film, as they know the film is made by a professional filmmaker, so it will be of a good quality. Also, it goes on to say that that he has directed films such as The Conjuring, as well as Saw, like he co-created Saw. This will make audiences want to watch the film, particularly if they've liked other films that he has directed or co-created, as these have been successful films. Also, because he has directed them, it indicates that Insidious 2 will be worth watching, as they will be of a good quality and standard to the other films that James Wan has directed. This layout appears for all of those involved in the film. For instance, I am clicking on more now, and we can see a little short paragraph appears, and we know who they are describing. So next, if the audiences were to click on the photos option at the top of the navigation bar, we are taken to a page where audiences can view different photos from the film. For instance, they can scroll through and have a look. This interactive feature allows audiences to scroll through images, which is more entertaining and more interactive for audiences. It also allows them to know more about the film and get more involved, which will be more interesting for them and more engaging. Additionally, these photos don't reveal too much about the film, but they are enticing enough for audiences to want to go and find out more. So yeah. Next, if the audience were to click on the videos option at the top, they would be taken to a page where they can view the trailer, which is just here. This is promoting the film the trailer as well as the film, and will entice audiences to want to watch the trailer, and after watching this trailer that it could further entice them to watch the full film. After viewing the trailer, audiences can go on to the next page, which is the downloads page. This is another interactive feature for audiences, as it allows audiences to download different wallpapers of various images from the film. It allows them to download different sizes for their either desktop, Facebook cover photo, or Twitter skin. This is a good way of promoting the film, particularly through the use of the two social medias, such as Twitter and Facebook, as more people will see it because social media is becoming ever more popular. These are also more fun and interesting for audiences, and a way for them to interact with the film, making them more likely to go and watch it. And then finally, the last page that audiences can view is the game page. This last page, the game page, which when you click on opens up another tab which loads a game for audiences to play. It's loading now. I don't know if it will load, but the game is all to do with Insidious, and is another fun and interactive feature for audiences. It also gets them familiar and recognised with the film, and a more interesting way, and a way to entice them to go and watch it. Additionally, they can get other people involved in the game, so if it's really fun, they can get their friends or family involved, which is, again, a way of getting more people talking about the film. I don't think it's going to load, but yeah, it will just be a game of an Insidious game. Okay, so going back to the website, throughout the website it's clear that there is a main colour scheme here, such as the red, white and black. This is a typical and generic horror genre colour scheme, as the red connotes danger and blood, whilst the black connotes evil and death. And the white could represent the innocence of the family, and then fighting this evil and danger. These are all typical colours used for horrors, which means it will be easier for the audience to associate Insidious with the horror genre. Additionally, the font used throughout the website is the same as the font used in the film title. Again, this and as well as the tagline, which again will make the audience feel will make the audience recognise the Insidious theme and genre more, and it ties in with the film well. Additionally, the music, as played earlier, just quickly, this makes the audience know they are on the same website as the music's played, as the same music's played throughout throughout each page. So, for instance, going back to the filmmaker's page, just clicking on the music, the same music is played. So this makes it more familiar for audiences, and they know they're on the Insidious 2 website. So just going back. Also, each page of the website has the film title at the top. So, for instance, again going to the cast and filmmakers page, we can see the film title just stays at the top. Same as going on the photos page. Again, the film title will stay at the top, and it's the same for the videos, downloads, and game pages. This makes audiences again. It makes the film title stick in the audience's mind and makes it more memorable and familiar to them. Additionally, on each page, we see that the backgrounds are all, and the backgrounds and the images are all to do with the Insidious film, and often the lights are flickering, as seen here on the home page. Again, seen in the filmmaker's page. As we just go to it, we see that the lights are flickering. This creates a more edgy feel for the website and makes audience feel more on edge and know that something isn't quite right, which is the same in the film. And additionally, it will be the same here on the videos page. The lights are just flickering a bit. It just gives a sense that something isn't right, as seen in the film as well. Another convention that the Insidious 2 website has used is that they have used, as seen at the bottom here, they have used put images of their institutional logos, which is the same, which is another convention as seen on horror film posters. This similar convention of using institutional logos at the bottom, like seen in my analysis of horror film posters, is used just to let the audience know what companies and institutions are involved in making the film, just give them a bit of recognition. Additionally, the website, another main convention of any website, is using social media links, as seen here at the bottom as well. These link audiences to the film's social media sites, such as Facebook and Twitter. So if we just click here, it will link us to the Insidious Facebook page, where information can be found about the latest films and a bit more about the existing films. So if we just go back, this is the same for the Twitter one as well. More information can be found about the films. This is a good way of promoting the Insidious films, as a lot of people use social media in today's age, in today's society. So it's a really good way to reach a wide audience, and also get people to get talking and get recognition for your film. Also, whilst on the topic of social media, the website has made it clear that audiences can follow them or even share the film on their social media. And by sharing the film on their social media, it will mean that audiences, friends and family and all their followers can see the film, and it makes it more known to people, and it's a better way of advertising the film.